And welcome back. Today we got some pretty cool stuff that we're going to review. We do have the DJI Mini 3 Pro. Very excited to see how this works. And we also have the there you go, the expansion set here, Fly More Fit Plus. So it gives you extra batteries, and it also gives you a couple extra wings and a flying thing. So let's go and open this guy up and see what we have. And here we go. Actually been very excited to see how this thing works. So let's go ahead and bring this guy over here just a little bit. So here it is. Here's the little Mini. It's pretty small. This is the Mini 3. And from my understanding, it should just flip over like this and open up just like that. So pretty cool. I'm really I love this case right here, this case cover. Pretty nice, and it does have a couple stickers, so make sure you guys do take this off. Now the other thing too is it does say to charge the battery. This does have a USB-C and an SD card slot right there, so that's pretty nice. Everything just feels very lightweight. Let's go ahead and check out the remote now. And here you go. That's pretty nice. It feels pretty good in the hand. You do have your C1, C2 here at the bottom. Just feels like a giant remote, almost like an Xbox remote. But yeah, it does have little plugs right there, so that way there's going to be some little joysticks. But that screen, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. So here we go. Here's the joysticks right there. So all you got to do is just take them off right there. And then it looks like little tiny screws just go on there. There you go. So just like that. And there you go. That's number 1. And just pull out number 2. Then do the same thing to the other side. Pretty nice. So that way you can just take them off, stick them right there, and then when you're traveling, you don't have to worry about these things breaking. But it feels very good, very comfortable. So let's check this guy out. Oh yeah, real quick, you do get actually you get 1 pair. It's AB 1 pair for the drone, so you get 1 replacement. So there it is. You do get a little tiny tool here, a little screwdriver, and then you get USB-C ports, no brick. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. Yeah, let's check it out. Now the one thing that I've learned when you do get this stuff is when you push the DJI, you have to push twice and hold on the second time. So 1, 2, and it should turn back on. And then same thing with this guy. There's the power. If you hit it once, it tells you how much battery life you got, but if you do it twice, 1, 2, it'll turn this guy on. So that's how you do it. I got so excited I forgot to check the Fly More Kit Plus, which is good. So you do get a little pouch here, little carrying case. Everything should fit in here, so let's see what's inside. And there you go. You will have a, ooh, is this a charging dock? So you get a giant charging dock. Put the batteries in here. Here's your spare ones. That's very cool. That's actually very nice to have. Now to check the power, it's going to be right here. It'll tell you how much power. You do have to have it plugged in. You can't just, at least I don't think you, yeah, it won't just turn on like that. So you have to have it plugged in, and it'll tell you how much battery life they have. So very cool. You go in right here, power, and then you're good to go. Now after checking the thing, I unzipped everything, and I'm missing the extra wings, the propellers, and I'm also missing the USB port or the USB cord to this thing. So I'm probably gonna be hitting up DJI saying like, I got this stuff, I just opened it and I'm missing some equipment. So make sure you guys do check out, make sure you have everything in there before you accept anything, you know what I mean? So I was able to find the extra propellers and the USB port, or USB to USB-C. It was on that that flap right here at the very top, kind of hidden. Kind of weird how they just wouldn't throw it in here so that way you could see it. Kind of freaks you out a little bit, but yeah, let's go ahead and fly this thing. Okay, so when you first turn this guy on, you do have a couple things. Welcome to RCI, choose your language, or DJI RC. Just a couple software terms and conditions, just hit agree. Pick the country that you're in, and then it's gonna ask you to add a network so it can download any kind of update. So make sure you do that before you continue. Once you go through the initial setup, you're gonna get like a quick start guide. You just hit start, and then it's gonna tell you what to do. So you have some options here to swipe. You have your left dial, right dial here at the top, record, which will be right there, and your shutter for pictures. If you need a break or pause, there's the button right there. This also says press and hold to enable smart RTH. This will be your different flight modes. So Cine Smooth, Normal, and Sport. Sport's typically fast. Cine Smooth just be really smooth, so slow. And then of course the two buttons here at the back, those are, you just customize that. So pretty good. Now when it comes to the light up here, this is very important. That blinking light, red means it's not connected, green means aircraft connected, yellow means software update failed. Right now mine's going blue. I don't have this thing connected. So blue means linking to the aircraft. Yellow means low battery warning. Like a cayenne color is control sticks not centered. So that means these aren't centered. And then red is just smart control, the temperature is too hot. So it's just too hot. So there we go. Go to fly DJI. So after that, that's it. Turn this guy on and let's go. So I do have to say, after testing this thing out for about 15 minutes, it does feel hot. Now, I don't know what that means with the battery, if it's going to drain it really fast, but battery feels extremely hot. Now, I tried, of course, I'm still learning how this thing works, but I did put in an SD card in here. So there it is. I just put a 128 gigs. So I put it in here, and the one other thing I noticed is this guy has a thing here for an SD card slot also, but I put it in here and for some reason it didn't work, so I think I just need to do a little bit more research. So instead of having, just in case I lose the drone, I want to be able to have that SD card, so it'd be nice to have it here. Now the GPS thing on this thing worked, everything works really good. I need to get off the grid and see exactly how this thing works, if it still connects or not. So it'll be very interesting, but other than that, love it, works great. The videos on this thing is just amazing. The modes on this is just really good. The screen is nice and bright. I was out there in the sun, everything looked really good, came out into the shade, and everything just looked killer. So I was a little bit nervous because of the home. I lost the drone, I didn't know where it was, so I hit the home button. You do hold it and it just comes right back, and I was able to find it and then follow it all the way down here. So pretty nice setup on what they have. I'm going to be testing this out a hell of a lot more. I'm going to be taking a trip out to the woods, to the wilderness, and yeah, let's see how this thing works. With all that being said, I hope you guys appreciated this video. DJI Mini 3, my first impression is just amazing. We're gonna put this thing to the test though. So with all that being said, you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one.